Welcome to Tricom. I'm Dr. J.L. Hutchinson, CEO and founder of Tricom. I'd like to invite you in to take a look at Tricom, a company that's on the cutting edge of the real estate market. As far as what we do, we help our clients go through 3 phases. We train them, we help them develop a business, and we help them plan their estate, their retirement. And one thing that Tricom has been able to do is to help people gain wealth in a short period of time. People that take on the venture of becoming a real estate investor, one of the main problems that they have is actually finding property and basically being able to manage their time and finding the right deal. And what Tricom does, we actually help the investor go to the next step and basically creating a business, then getting into niche markets, pretty much will be hot markets, and that they can go in and that they can be able to be profitable and be able to grow a business and a future at the same time. Our thing here at Tricom is connecting you to the world of real estate.
Who is Tricom? What kind of company is Tricom, and what exactly do they do? Well, here in this presentation, in this slideshow, you will learn exactly what Tricom is and who we are, and more importantly, what we can do for you. Here at Tricom Worldwide, you will discover that we are the company that truly connects you to the world of real estate. For one, we are the premier providers of helping real estate investors. Also, our goal is to provide investors with the very best information possible, plus train or consult them. Furthermore, we help them find great real estate opportunities. A key thing there is opportunities. We don't like to necessarily call our real estate deals just deals, because they're actually opportunities. As an investor and going through the training and consulting program, you will grow and learn that this is one thing that's very key, is that we're helping you build your business, and therefore helping you find great real estate opportunities is very key. So we help them find great real estate opportunities, which help them acquire real estate much faster than on their own. And we also provide real estate investors with the support and money sources to help them complete the real estate transaction. That's one thing that we like to pride ourselves at Tricom, is that as you're growing your business, Tricom is the resource that connects you to the world of real estate that helps you complete, the real estate transaction. Come to look at us as a support company. As you're growing your business, we're here to support you. Not only support you financially as far as helping you find the money sources that you need, but also help support you in personal development as well to complete the full real estate transaction. Growth with a purpose. This is probably one of Tricom's most key focus points as far as what we like to do here in our company. Obviously, when you're growing, you want to grow with a goal in mind, which is why you have come to Tricom, to help you grow with a purpose, to grow and have some goals and to reach those goals. That's why we have such, I would say, effective tutorials like our 7 steps to setting your goals and the Eye of the Investor audio lesson training. All these things are geared to help you grow with a purpose. So one of the first things that we do here when you come to Tricom is that we first sit down with you and we'll actually produce a detailed plan of action. Because obviously, when you are creating a goal in mind and that you have a goal in mind, you can't achieve that goal without having a plan. So that's one of the first things that we do. Secondly, our consultants will actually compile an investor profile on you or your investment group, which measures your buying power. This is one other thing that I think is very key, because it helps to give you an actual specific direction on where you're trying to go, and more importantly, how fast can you actually reach that goal. I mean, obviously, if you're a single investor, maybe with your husband and wife, you're not gonna necessarily have all the buying power that maybe a multi-million-dollar level investment group would have. So I think this is something that's very key. One other thing is that, like I mentioned before, is that you will actually learn more than the average real estate professional. With the investor training and the consultant training, that's something that's very key. It's a 6-month process that Dr. Hutchinson walks you through, and believe me, you'll actually learn quite a bit. And when you come out of that 6 months of training, you will definitely know more than the average real estate professional. And more importantly, like we mentioned before, we want to help you increase your assets much faster than on your own. Because, here at Tricom and in real estate in general, business moves very fast. And that's why the investing training is so key in order to build your business. Not only build it, but build it very quickly. And that is something that Tricom definitely wants to help you do. And with Tricom, you will definitely be doing it. Tricom's structure of services works something like this. We have the consulting, the finding, the planning, and managing. This is something that is definitely very key in the way Tricom functions. As you grow and develop in your investor training program, you will come to see and you will actually come to grow and be more knowledgeable in this area of expertise as far as the structures of services. With our consulting, we actually are consulting you and helping you and guiding you to make quick, effective, professional decisions in regards to real estate. This is something that's very key because as you're going through the training, you will come across lots of different type of real estate opportunities, to buy as far as real estate deals are concerned. And when you come across these deals, sometimes it's a little difficult, I would say, to decipher whether or not this is a very good deal that's designed along with your business plan and your goals. So we have a consultant that's paired with you that actually helps and consults you as far as giving you advice and helping you steer in the direction that you want to go as far as your goals are concerned and the things that you have written down that you want for yourself. Now, the finding. The finding is very key because this is all about our research and development department. Our research and development department research and develops properties as far as getting all the information about not only who owns the property now, but who owned the property prior to that person. What kind of person were they? What kind of deals did they get themselves involved in? Why don't they have the property anymore? How was the property sold? These are key questions that we like to answer in our research development department before we ever even show you one of the properties. So you can rest assured that when you come in as an investor and you're looking at a property list that we have presented to you, you can rest assured and know that we have done our research and we have done our investigation, a thorough investigation for that matter, in regards to where the property has come from. Next would be our planning. Our planning is key because, like we already talked about before, you need a direction as far as where you want to go in your plan. If you don't have a plan, then what exactly are you doing? What exactly are you trying to achieve if you don't have a plan as far as a written set format of what you're trying to go? Now, our managing is very, very key. Our managing is something that is probably one of the biggest reasons people come to Tricom, besides the opportunities themselves, is that as a real estate investor, you'll be investing in all different areas of the United States. We don't just deal here in California or Arizona. We have properties in Kansas City, all over the Midwest. And with that said, you'll actually have the opportunity to invest in these properties. Now, the daily rigors and the stresses and trials and tribulations of being a landlord, we like to take that stress off of you. That's why we have management companies in place, like in Kansas City, that can help oversee those properties for you and deal with the daily chores as far as dealing with the tenants and making sure that the properties are well managed and taken care of. That's one thing that we like to provide for you so that you can rest assured and spend your time analyzing the properties themselves as far as the real estate deal is concerned and making a correct decision and not necessarily having to worry so much about the day-to-day chores of being a landlord. This is definitely our 4 major points of our structures of services. As you grow and learn in Tricom, you'll come to realize that there are actually a lot more services that we provide. But just as an introductory theme to our services, this is definitely something that we like to show to our clients and our potential clients. Clients are put through a process of planning, helping them put their money to work for them. This is something that's definitely important in regards to spending your money, obviously, because you work 40, 80, 120 hours every 2 to 3, 4 weeks, and it's time to actually start having your money work for you for a change. Service with image. Image is definitely very important in Tricom because, like Dr. Hutchinson always tells us, image means everything. The way you present yourself as far as presenting yourself to a client, a potential client, even the way you present yourself at a Starbucks, let's say for instance, really plays an important role in whether or not a potential client or anyone would rather do business with you. So in regards to image, we definitely take our image very seriously here at Tricom. There is no company like ours that covers our research with our research and development department, our funding. We actually have in-house financing here so that if you ever were to, refinance your house, if you need to just extract any kind of money in regards to a loan, we're able to do that for you. Our primary function here at Tricom is our consulting services, so there is no company like ours that covers our consulting. Our investigation, like I mentioned before, is very important because we like to get down to the brass tactics, not necessarily just who is selling the property now, but who owned the property prior to that person. What are their reasons for selling the property? And our investigation is done very thoroughly to make sure that you are receiving the best information possible. There's no company like ours that does our planning. Our planning, like I mentioned before, is something that you go over with Dr. Hutchinson, and it is a detailed, formatted plan that you have written out that is going to direct you in terms of where you want to go within the next 1, 2, 3 years from now, so that you can have a set goal in mind, that everything that you're doing here with Tricom is focused in gearing you and pushing you towards that goal. There is no company like ours that covers our real estate business and training. Tricom's whole focus and goal is to develop people in real estate business and training. Real estate, real meaning real life situations, estate meaning estate planning, is what we want to do here. We want to train you and help you and grow and become more knowledgeable in planning an estate for real life and real people. And so that's what we do here at Tricom Worldwide, is that we help you plan for real estate business as well as training. As you can see with our structure of services, taking you to the hot markets, and service with image, there really is no company like ours that will do not only what you hope we'll do for you, but we're actually going to do what we say we're going to do, which is provide you with a service that's going to connect you to the world of real estate. So sign up today for the service. First, you make the decision, but always remember that Tricom makes the choice. You truly do have to be selected to do business with our company. One thing at Tricom is that we don't take everyone. As much as you will be investigating us when you first decide to do business with us, we're actually investigating you as well, because we don't like to do business with everyone, and we like to look at it as making a decision just as much as you're making a decision. So if you decide that you would like to do business with us, please meet with your Tricom representative for more information. You can also contact us via telephone at 1-888-470-2010. Once again, that's 1-888-470-2010. Or you can visit us on the web at www.tricommww.com. That spells tricomww.com. Look forward to hearing from you. And once again, always remember, Tricom is the company that connects you to the world